Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy BULLBOYKENNELS. Today we got another video for you here. This is one of those, when you go to like the flea markets and stuff like that. At least for me, when I go over the bridge, go to Jersey. For us, it's called Cowtown. So that's our flea market. So while I was there, I was picking up some other things, and just happened to see this one lady, that was selling some movies. So, I had to stop by, see what was there, see what kind of horror flicks they had or anything else that they may have had for that matter. So pretty much everything's going to be DVDs. These are all used, of course. One Blu-ray, pretty much all horror for the most part. But let's go ahead and just, jump into what we picked up. Oh, and these all were for $1 a piece. Now the cases, and they're not in great shape, but it's whatever. So the first one I picked up is Survivor with Mila Jovovich. So never seen this one before, but I do like quite a few of her movies. There's some that I don't like. I even talked about this with my buddy the other day when I was telling him how like The Fifth Element, I hate that movie. Can't stand it. But that is a movie she's in. I just don't like that particular movie. But I figure, for $1 for the Blu-ray for Survivor, pick it up, see what this is about. Not sure what this one is even about, but figured I'd pick it up. This one seems more like action-y type of stuff. But, we'll see how that is. All right, now the next one. This is like into the horror stuff. This was a DVD. This is the Mortuary. I don't think I've ever seen this one. At least I don't recall ever seeing it. But hey, for $1, I'm gonna see it. So, and as you probably already know, all my DVD cases, I toss them. I put these all in slips. So these are all gonna go in plastic slips. I'm not keeping none of the cases for these. But, there is that though. I mean, it looks like it's a cool movie. So, we'll see. I've already ripped all these today, so these already are on my server, so I'll definitely be checking these out in the next couple days. So we'll see how that is. Now this one movie, this was actually brand new and still sealed. Now the slipcover, nah, not that great. At least condition wise, but the movie itself, brand new. It was still sealed. I've already opened it because I already copied it to my server. And that is Sea Beast. So it's kind of a creature feature type of horror movie, We'll see if it's any good or not. If it is, great. If it's not, shit, you know what? It only cost me $1. $1 no holla, $1 no holla. But it looks cool though. I mean, at least from the artwork. Could be a sucky movie, It could be one of those really bad B-rated movies. But, we'll see. So, like I said, that is Sea Beast. It's a feeding frenzy. Yeah, so they got like, I don't know. I'm kind of actually looking forward to this one, to be quite honest with you. So I'm probably going to be looking at this probably in the next day or so. Checking that out. This other one, this one I know I've seen. I've definitely seen this. But I figured, I don't have it. Let me grab it. I'm going to watch it again, get my daughter to watch it. When I told her, I was like, yeah, it's the girl from Wednesday. She's like, nah, that movie's too old for that. I said, oh, well, this is like the older Wednesday. So, and that is Cursed. So that was a pretty cool movie. I enjoyed this one. So I definitely want to rewatch this one again with my daughter. And, hopefully she'll enjoy this. So maybe she will, maybe she won't. Who knows? But either way, get to check it out. So, there was that one there. And so, yeah, this was the unrated version. So we'll see how that one is. This next one, I do remember seeing this. I just don't recall the movie, but I do remember seeing this though. And that was Urban Legends, was it Final Cut? So did get that one as well. So again, like I said, these were all $1. So, for $1, man, look, if it's horror, $1, I'm picking it up. Even if it's bad, can't be that bad for $1. You know what I mean? But definitely gonna rewatch that because I'm pretty sure I've seen this one. Pretty sure, just don't recall it. But maybe you have, maybe you haven't. Who knows? Now this next one here, this one I don't know anything about. Nothing at all. I know it's with Anne Hathaway. I guess this has to do with what's it? Behind the mystery lies a secret not of this world. I don't know, probably some supernatural type of shit. What does it say? While helping a handful of plane crash survivors cope with their grief, young psychologist, whatever. I don't know shit about this movie, but I figure I'm gonna check it out for $1, and that is Passengers. So if you've seen this, let me know if this was any good or not. If it was trash, let me know that too. But kind of let me know why it's trash though. Like if you're just gonna say, "Oh, the movie's trash," really no context behind it, it's kind of hard to justify the comment. You know what I mean? I know there's movies that I'll say that I really dislike. And I don't really say why I dislike them, but I won't really say they're trash. If I tell you they're trash, I'm gonna tell you why I think they're trash. But kind of like The Fifth Element. Really don't like that movie. I don't like the acting. I don't like the comedy angle they went with. I don't like the way her character was portrayed in it. And I want to say that wasn't that Sylvester Stallone in that movie. Yeah, and as a comedian, no. Mm-mm. All right, now this next one here, I don't think I ever seen this one. But again, $1. Hey, can't say no to that. And that is Most Likely to Die. So another DVD pickup here. So again, if you've ever seen this one, let me know your thoughts. Because I'm pretty sure I haven't seen it. I don't remember the name, the title, or anything. So I'm going to have to go with I've never seen it. Because I just don't know anything about it. So, and that's why I think I definitely haven't seen it. But we'll see. We'll see what this one is like. I don't even do I even recognize any of the people that are in here? Jake Busey. I don't know. Is that the other Busey brother? Who knows? Maybe it is. Beats me. All right, so the next one we got here for you, this is what they say. For sheer terror, it runs rings around the ring. Yeah, that's a pretty bold statement to be making. But either way, that is none other than Darkness Falls Special Edition. I don't know what makes it a special edition, but that's what it is. I know it has some special features, filmmaker commentary, The Legend of Matilda Dixon, the making of The Darkness Falls, deleted scenes, storyboard, and then like some other audio related stuff. But yeah, I don't know. Another one I don't recall. But hey, for $1, I am going to watch this one. Can't be all that bad for $1. $1 no holla. But yeah, Darkness Falls. Again, if it's something you've seen, definitely let me know. Because I don't know anything about it. And then this last one. This one is with Jessica Alba and Terrence Howard. Oh, and Hayden Christensen. I don't know, because Jessica Alba looks pretty young. So I don't know if that's the same Hayden Christensen, but yeah, it is. It is. It is. Maybe this role was a lot better than the Star Wars role for him. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Well, anyways, that is Awake. Another one. Never seen this one. So I'm going to see whether or not I enjoy this. If I don't enjoy it, again, it's $1. Can't be all that mad for $1 if it's not good. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and check that out. And the good thing is, for, getting these for $1, if it's movies that, you end up being like, oh man, I really, really like that movie. I really enjoy it. Then it's those type of movies that, later on down the road, you kind of upgrade from the DVD to the Blu-ray, maybe to the 4K, depending on what the price point is that they're currently at. So as long as they're good, hey, that's great. And if they're not good, then, yeah, I'll just keep them on DVD, nothing else. And we'll just see how they are. But anyways, those were my flea market pickups. I guess you could call it the $1 bin. But she did have quite a few movies, but most of the horror movies she had, I already have. So it didn't make no sense to buy something I already had. Everything else was like comedies and some like stuff I would never watch type of movies. So I wasn't going to pick up any of that, of course. And I don't really care for comedy, so just don't dig it. That's all. Like people that like to watch Kevin Hart, I don't think that dude's funny at all. Not one bit. But apparently people find him funny. Hey, if that's your cup of tea, keep on drinking it. I just ain't tasting that shit. No. No. But anyways, hope you enjoyed these pickups. If you did, hey, leave a thumbs up, leave a comment. We can chit chat. If you don't want to, hey, that's fine too. Other than that, there'll definitely be another video out sometime about something. But yeah, enjoy. It's been your boy BULLBOYKENNELS, and as always, keep them scratching. Peace. We up out of here.